How's it going? This is Dylan with Dylan Talks Tone. And after having this thing for a while, I'm going to give you 4 reasons why I would not buy a Kemper. Reason number 4, you really like carrying heavy things. If your back is good, you like lugging gear up and down stairs and in and out of bars and your venues from hot summer days and cold winter nights, then don't buy one of these. Because as a bass player, you're going to have a huge cabinet and a head and all that stuff to mess with. And if you buy one of these, this thing only weighs 14 pounds. You can go direct out. Same thing if you have an acoustic rig or if you have an electric rig. 14 pounds, you can go direct out from the house. You can use a cabinet like this. You can use a full range, full response speaker. If you like carrying heavy things, then this thing is not for you. Reason number 3 that I would say don't buy a Kemper is if you really like fighting with pedal board patches and ground loops and replacing cables all the time and worrying about power supplies and all of that stuff. If you like messing with that and having to deal with a power supply fail in the middle of a show or having to deal with a bad patch cable and not being able to use an effect, if you like all that stuff, then I wouldn't get one of these because everything is in one place. There's no patch cables, just one cable that goes to the pedal. It's super convenient. And if you're not into that convenience, then I would say don't get a Kemper. Reason number 2 that I wouldn't get a Kemper if I was you is you can't stand flexibility. If you are like a one-trick pony who likes one sound all the time and never wants to have any options, then I wouldn't get one of these. Having all these amps at my disposal, having all these effects at my disposal, having all these different delays at my disposal, being able to put them in any order I want at a click of a button, and it's not really that hard. You can watch our YouTube videos about this. I would definitely say don't get a Kemper if flexibility is not your thing. Reason number 1 I would not get a Kemper if I was you is you don't like consistency and reliability. If you're one of those guys that really likes to argue with sound guys about, you know, last night at this other venue it sounded great and what do you mean I need to turn down and I can't get my amp to sound like I want it to because you're making me turn down too much, or maybe you pull into a venue and the power is so gnarly that you have to switch guitars because you can't play your P90s that night. Maybe the room size is so small that you're always being asked to turn down and your tone sucks because of it. If you like dealing with all that stuff, then I would say don't get a Kemper. These things make it to where you sound exactly how you want to sound once you get it all set up every night, every venue, and it doesn't really matter the outside circumstances of it because everything that you can do is right here. So those are my top 4 reasons why I wouldn't buy a Kemper. If any one of those things you qualify for any one of those reasons, then I wouldn't definitely not buy one of these. Other than that, it's a pretty cool deal. Please subscribe to my channel if you would. There's a button down here somewhere. Please subscribe to it. That would be killer. If you want to know anything on more serious topics about guitar tone, please let me know. Or not serious guitar tone topics. I don't care. Please let me know, and we will shoot a video just for you. My name is Dylan, and this is Dylan Talks Tone.